morning. You join me from a rather busy London Bridge station. I'm on platform 14. I've never actually been this far up on the terminating platforms at London Bridge. It's quite quiet compared to the rest of the station. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, because in about 5 minutes time, a London Overground train should be pulling into London Bridge, which they don't normally do. Let's go to voiceover and explain what I mean. So yes, London Overground services on Saturday the 15th of March were diverted just north of New Cross Gate into London Bridge Station instead of continuing along the Windrush line towards Surrey Quays and Highbury and Islington, which was shut due to engineering works. London Overground drivers were joined by Southern drivers at New Cross Gate to help navigate the inexperienced London Overground drivers along to London Bridge, a journey Southern services would usually take whilst travelling towards Norwood Junction. London Overground ran 2 trains an hour on the 15th of March from London Bridge to West Croydon, with services on Sunday the 16th, starting from New Cross Gate instead of London Bridge. London Overground did consider making the service permanent after the success of the first diversion reruns on Easter Sunday in 2024, although Southern have since confirmed that they will increase their services out of London Bridge, removing the possibility of London Overground services regularly serving London Bridge. Regardless, I was lucky enough to be in London on the day of the diversions. There is currently no confirmation if the diversions will be happening again anytime soon, but in the meantime, let's rejoin myself back at London Bridge, about to ride what seems to be a pretty rare service. I'm here to get a London Overground train. I think they're going to West Croydon. I'm not too sure where I'm going to get to. We'll wait and see. It should be pulling in about 5 minutes time though.
Please stand steady, hold on and step off.
Should have to tolerate threatening or abusive behaviour whilst doing their job. Let's work together to keep everyone safe.
So the train has just pulled in behind me. I think I'm going to go to Sydenham or Forest Green, is that what it's called? Because then I'll be able to switch straight back onto another London Overground train back to London Bridge. So I'm not going to go all the way to West Croydon, but I might go to Sydenham or one of the stations in that area where I can quickly hop over to the other platform and head back to London Bridge. But let's get on the Overground train. I just realised I called it Forest Green. I meant Forest Hill. We're going to go to Forest Hill, not Forest Green, because that's a football club. It is surprisingly busy actually. I thought maybe like nobody would know it's here, but there seem to be quite a lot of just normal people. I saw like a few other train enthusiasts, but apart from that, everybody just seems to be a normal person on their way to West Croydon. So we have left London Bridge. I'm going to get off at Honour Oak Park because if I get off at Forest Hill I have to walk all the way down the platform to go on the footbridge, so much easier if I just get off at Honour Oak Park where the footbridge is right at the front of the train, where I currently am. There's been no announcements, there's nothing on the PIS screens, so you wouldn't know where this train is going unless you looked at the departure board beforehand, or you just know where it's going, I guess. But yeah, I think next station is New Cross Gate, or New Cross, one of those two. I think it's New Cross Gate. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not used to this route. There's Millwall Stadium. It's the only ever away game I've been to. Saw Leicester Millwall in the FA Cup a few years ago. I didn't even realise we were at New Cross Gate because there were no announcements for it, but we're here. I don't know how many more stops there are to... Where am I going? Honour Oak Park? Who knows? But now we're on normal London Underground territory. I meant Overground. I ignore I said Underground. that was a mistake. So somewhat interesting development. That man behind me, I assume, is the route instructor, because most London Overground drivers won't be able to do this route. So that man will talk to the driver and tell them how to do the route. And now we're swapping over to a normal driver who would normally sign the route. So I guess that's slightly interesting. Not sure if you can hear that, but we've got announcements back now. So yeah. So there's a normal Overground train now. And there's a Thameslink train passing. I'm at a very windy, where am I? Honor Oak Park. I have 15 minutes here. I thought I had less, but no, I have 15 minutes here. It's quite a nice station. It is just windy. Hopefully, I've got like a windbreak on my mic, so hopefully you can still hear me. I'm still getting used to all the Windrush branding. You can see it behind my face there. I would have filmed on the train, but it got very busy and I'm not good with filming in public. But yeah, we're about to get train back to London Bridge, and then we can wrap it up back where we started. Right, Honor Oak Park, you've been a pleasure, but I can see my train. Let's go back to London Bridge.
New Cross Gate and London Bridge.
That train was really busy on the way back, but yeah, made it back to London Bridge. 378152 was my train, and that's it. We've been on the London Overground to London Bridge. I'm sure there'll be other weekends too when the London Overground do run into London Bridge. Do check it out. It's a pretty cool train. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, do like, subscribe, all that. Thanks to all my members. Join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, all the links in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this video as I've been on London Overground to London Bridge. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. And of course, a huge thank you to all my YouTube and Patreon members. Thanks to my first class members, Callum Martin Bell and Crispin McKee, as well as my business zone members, Andrew Bowen, Anthony Harris, Anthony James Moore, ARK, Connor Grieg, Clive's Travel and Trains, Craig Mitchell 43, Dave CDF, Gordon Walker, Jay Teco, JB Anyhow, Lewis C21, NJTE, Real, Stu, and That Transport Girl. Also, huge thanks to all my standard class members. Once again, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.